If you are enrolled in online or self-paced courses with Colby Academy, you will use Schoology on a regular basis. To log in, open your browser and visit the URL colby.schoology.com. Your parent should have received a welcome email with your My Colby and Schoology login information. Please note that the username and password for your My Colby and Schoology accounts are connected. The same login information is used for both accounts. Once you're logged in, you'll see the Schoology homepage where you can find school and course updates, upcoming assignment due dates, and other essential information. We'll circle back to the homepage, but first, let's take care of your account setup. Let's start by making sure your time zone is correct. This is important as an incorrect time zone can negatively impact assignment due dates. Locate the drop-down arrow to the top right of the screen and click Account Settings. Then find the Time Zone section and select the closest metropolitan area to you from the drop-down list. If you're not sure which to choose, ask your parent for help. Once you've selected a time zone, scroll down and click Save Changes. Notifications can be set up to alert you via email of things like course updates, overdue assignments, and comments to your discussions or posts. To set these up, locate the drop-down arrow at the top right of your Schoology page, then select Notifications. The following notifications are highly recommended to be set as on: all of the academic section, group update posted under the group section, and school update in the school section. You may choose to opt in for other notifications as well. Once you've chosen all the notifications you want to receive, scroll down to the bottom of the page and press Save Changes. Okay, let's move on to updating your student profile. Your profile is an area where you can share an overview of your interests and activities. Locate your profile by clicking on your name at the top right of the page, next to the drop-down arrow. To upload a profile picture, hover over the picture area, then click Edit Picture. Click Attach File, then locate the picture on your computer. Double-click on the picture or click Open. Once the image is attached, you may close out of the Edit Profile Picture window. Note that pictures must be yearbook style at all times, meaning an appropriate headshot of yourself. You are not allowed to post group pictures, images of animals, other people, memes, etc. Remember, this is the picture that your teachers will see as they are grading your assignments, so be sure to give a good impression. To edit your profile information, click the Edit button found towards the top right of the page. Here is where you can write a short bio about yourself. You can select your gender, and you can select your learning style. Once you've updated your information, click Save Changes. Please note that Colby has rules about what may and may not be shared in your profile. You are allowed to share appropriate interests and activities like your favorite book, the sports you play, and your hobbies. You may not share personal information including your date of birth, email address, home address, phone number, last name, or information about other students. Failure to comply with personal profile rules may result in disciplinary action. Let's circle back to the Schoology homepage. When you first log into Schoology, you are greeted with the Recent Activity feed. This is where you can find school-wide announcements and updates from your teachers regarding your specific classes. To the right side of the screen, you'll see a summary of your overdue and upcoming assignments. While this is a quick and convenient way to locate assignments, it should be noted that they can sometimes be missed in this section. It is important to always double check within your course pages to make sure you don't miss any assignments. Let's head over to the Grades and Attendance tab found to the left side of the screen. This will bring up your gradebooks from all your current courses. To view grades for a specific course, select the course of interest. From here, you can see your overall grade. You can use the drop-down arrows to see specifics of the class's different categories, which will vary by teacher. Please note that Schoology may show your overall grade for the entire school year. However, Colby only records semester grades on the final transcript. To view your attendance, click the Attendance tab at the top of the Grades and Attendance page, then select your course of interest. Note that teachers are not required to track attendance in Schoology, so data may not be available here. The last tab on the left side menu of the summary page is the calendar. This is where you can find school-wide important dates, assignment due dates, and other dates of interest. You can also toggle between different calendars, such as your personal calendars, as well as those of your Schoology courses. You can toggle through monthly, weekly, and daily calendar views. Next, we'll discuss how to locate and navigate your Schoology courses. To locate a course quickly, select Courses on the top menu ribbon and then click the course from the drop-down list. Note that this drop-down list is scrollable, so you may need to scroll down a little to locate your course. You can also select See All from the drop-down menu to ensure you see the full list of your courses. Once you've located your course of interest from this page, open it by clicking the section number listed under the course's title. Here is the course's home page. Depending on how the teacher has the course set up, you may be directed to an Updates page instead, which we will look at shortly. To the left side of the page, under the Information section, you can find important course details, such as the teacher's name and email address, the Adobe Connect Classroom URL, and the meeting days and times. Each Schoology course has a Materials folder where you can find things such as reading assignments, homework, quizzes, tests, discussions, and other actionable items, an Updates page where you can see updates from your teacher, and a Gradebook where you can see your overall grade, assignment grades, and other details such as assignments that are missing or incomplete. Note that the Updates page may be your course's default home page depending on how the teacher has your course set up. Let's circle back to our Materials folder and open one of our Schoology assignments. To find an assignment, open the appropriate semester folder and then the weekly folder in which it's filed. You can open the assignment directly from this page, or you can open it from within the weekly folder where you can preview additional details about the assignment. Once the assignment page is open, you'll see a Submit Assignment button to the right side of the screen. Let's go ahead and click this button to make a submission. To locate a file for submission, click the gray file icon. Then locate and open the file from your computer. Once your file has loaded, you can give your assignment a title by clicking Edit Details, and you can also add a comment to your submission. While uploading files will most likely be your go-to method, you can also create your assignment right into Schoology by clicking the Create tab at the top of the Submissions window. While you can type in this window, you can also insert content such as images and videos which will be embedded directly into the assignment. Lastly, you can click the Resources tab to transfer assignments from your Schoology Resources folder, which is your personal document library within Schoology. Click Submit once you've uploaded or created your assignment. It is your responsibility to check your assignments once they have been submitted to make sure they are correct. To do this, visit the Assignments page in Schoology, Then locate Submissions to the top right of the page and click Assignment Submitted. This will open the document so you can verify the assignment you submitted is correct. If you submitted something incorrectly, don't worry, you're able to make multiple submissions to an assignment. Your revised assignment will show up beneath the original one. If you are an online or self-paced student, you will most likely take quizzes throughout the year. Quizzes are identified by their green puzzle piece icon and are located in the course's weekly folder. Quizzes may be self-graded or teacher-graded. If you are a self-paced student, all quizzes found throughout your course will be self-graded. To view your submissions once you've taken the quiz, open the quiz, then click the My Submissions tab. Click the View Assessment link to the right of your submission to review your answers. For the last leg of the Schoology tour, let's go over the Resources section. As I previously mentioned, your Schoology Resources section is your personal document library in Schoology. You can locate your personal resources by clicking Resources on the main menu bar at the top of Schoology, then clicking Personal from the drop-down list. This is where you can create folders and upload files that will be used for your classes or activities. If you have a long-term school project, you can save everything here so it's stored in one place on the cloud. This concludes our tour of Schoology. If you have specific questions about an online course, email your teacher. Their email address will be listed within your Schoology course. For questions about self-paced courses, email selfpaced@colby.org. And for technical questions about Schoology, email techsupport@colby.org. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a fantastic school year. God bless.